What's up, guys? So Tom MacDonald put out a new song last night. I saw this pop up right when I searched for his other song that I'd been using in social media a bunch. I've been sharing "The Devil is a Democrat" on a lot of my posts on social media as the background music because it's just so catchy and so accurate.
The propaganda is on every channel. They think we stupid like the truth is just too hard to handle. Put on your camo, it's a culture war and load the ammo. They want Antifa ruling everything like it's Seattle.
I mean, it's a banger, all right? So I don't really listen to a ton of Tom MacDonald in my personal time. You know, I've heard a few of his songs like "The Devil is a Democrat," thought they were bangers, but I've never really sought out listening to him. I just really wanted to make a reaction video to this song because I think it's real poignant, because this is something that's been on my head a lot recently. And for any of you religious people out there, if you're not religious, you can skip past my little explanation here in the video, but throughout your life, you find that God speaks to you in different ways. And for me, that always has seemed to be serendipity, when certain ideas or thought processes or whatever keep getting reinforced to me all of a sudden out of nowhere. The psychologist in me might want to say that that's confirmation biased, but I have found that very true for my life. And so this idea of praying for these horribly brainwashed and delusional people that have become so overwhelmed by this ideology that basic law and order is somehow Nazi Gestapoism, that we should ignore all the real evil things going on in the world to just focus on the evil Republicans or right wing. Personally, I feel like I'm a moderate, lean a little more conservative on my fiscal beliefs, lean a little more liberal on a lot of my social beliefs. I align very well with the beliefs of the Democratic Party and the left from, 1990 to like 2010, which by today's standards make me an alt-right Nazi grifter. But I've had this idea in my head of thinking about making a video about, like praying for the people on the left, or how to love the people on the left, or things like that, because they are some very sick individuals with some very twisted viewpoints. And a lot of times they literally cannot see what is in front of their face. You can show them a video of somebody beating a cop with a baseball bat, and then the minute the cop pepper sprays that person, they will tell you they just watched a video of an innocent victim being pepper sprayed in the face. It's crazy. So I've had this thought on my mind recently. My pastor in my local church this last week literally gave a sermon about praying for your enemies. And then last night I'm looking up "The Devil is a Democrat" because I thought I owed Tom MacDonald actually listening to the full song, since I've been using the beginning in so many of my posts. I wanted to actually hear the full song, and he had literally just a few hours earlier released this song called "Pray for the Left." So that's why I'm reacting to it. I know it may be a little off fray from the other stuff I cover on my channel, but I mean, it's a reaction video nonetheless, which I do reaction videos. So I'll link the song down below if you want to listen to it, and I'll link "Devil's a Democrat" while we're at it. But I thought it would be cool to have you guys along with me as I take my first listen. I'm going to adjust the video so you guys can see the lyrics and put on the captions here. Hold on. All right, so I moved the video size a little bit and turned on closed captions so we can see the lyrics, just because sometimes he's spitting too fast. You can't tell what he's saying. So here is Tom MacDonald, "Pray for the Left." Ooh.
They always said that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, then they...
Dude, this has like a early 2000s like Blink-182 vibe. I was not expecting that.
celebrated after they killed him.
They did.
They tried to tell us that Black Lives Matter and that white people have always been villains.
They did.
They're burning flags in the streets and they scream at police, taking illegals to prison.
They do.
They got rainbows on their bedroom walls and they swear to God that men can be women.
Well, I think he's doing a good job of painting the lunacy of the left right now.
They're scrolling through their their TikToks to get the news. They heard that Trump's a fascist, they swear it's true. They set fire to Minnesota, we smell the fumes. They say that guns are dangerous, guess they're the proof. They'll shoot that red hat off your...
Wow, they said that guns are dangerous. I guess they're the proof. That is true. The same people that telling you it's not the people that kill people, it's the guns, are now using the guns to kill people. Isn't that funny? They obfuscate themselves from responsibility and then use those things to enforce their will. Interesting.
Then make a meme of your last breath.
Pretty gross.
You're not like them, so they want you dead, but we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said, and say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left, praying for the left. They keep saying that ICE are the Nazis, so they're buying guns and tracking positions. Go tell the parents of the kids who were killed. Illegal immigrants are really the victims.
Yeah.
They say America ain't safe if you're...
And they really hate when you point that out. I don't know why they hate it so much, but if Renee Good was murdered on the streets by an illegal, none of them would celebrate her death, and they would try and squash anybody mourning her death. It's so messed up. It's so messed up.
Black or trans or gay, I think it's way more dangerous to be a Christian. Y'all started acting different back when Anthony Fauci made you keep the ones you love at a distance. They're scrolling through their TikTok.
It really makes you think, man. The pandemic, you know, I don't know. Some people think there was something in the shot or whatever, but it brain broke people, man. It brain broke certain people.
Antifa clips, they say that Trump is Hitler. They're mad they missed. They think that how they feel is how it is, and conservatives are evil. We shouldn't live. They'll shoot that red hat off your head, then make a meme of your last breath. Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead, but we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said. They say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left. Scratching swastikas and Teslas ain't gon' change a thing. You can burn our cities down, but we'll just make them great again. Oh, they hate us cause they say that we are full of hate. They wanna kill all the police trying to keep them safe. They'll shoot that badge of yours right off your chest. They want a civil war, pray for the left.
They do.
They'll shoot that red hat off your head, then make a meme of your last breath. Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead, but we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said. They say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left, praying for the left.
Man, I was quieter through a lot of it than I thought it'd be, because it was definitely not what I was expecting. I think the tone he took with this kind of like early 2000s Blink 182 punky upbeat vibe, while talking about such a dark, sad topic of how rationally and psychopathically we've lost this population of America, and how violent and extreme they've become, to the fact that they will literally kill you and then mock your death, saying that you deserved it just because you held the opinions that the majority of the population in this country have believed for the last 50 years. Very ominous and, man, very poignant all the way around. Great job, Tom MacDonald. I wanted to share that with you guys. Maybe you've never heard of his music before. Maybe you didn't know who he was, or that he even existed. But I think the fact that you have popular artists such as Tom MacDonald making music like this that's getting millions of plays and millions of views shows that not everyone in the arts and media world is completely lost to the woke mind virus and Trump derangement syndrome, that there still is artists that are trying to uplift with their message and not trying to destroy our country, destroy our population, destroy the races of people that encompass our great nation. Obviously, this video is not going to be monetized, right? So it doesn't really matter how many views or anything it gets, but I wanted to share it with you guys. So that's it for today, guys. Keep praying. Let's get back to work. I'll see you in the next one.